Hi there. I'm sorry to intrude, but are you waiting for anybody in particular? No. Not thinking that, with you not knowing where to find them, they might find you. Oh, now we're getting somewhere. Responding to an ad you might have seen? Interested in joining a secret society? Ah, I knew it was you. People always seem to find themselves here when they're responding to our ad. Which is rather fortuitous, wouldn't you say? Well, welcome. I have to say, you don't have entry into the society just yet. They've sent me with a list of questions and a little checklist at the end. However, responding to that ad is a huge first step in the right direction. What I'll do is I'll ask you to tell me a little bit about yourself. Answer some of these questions, check off the checklist, and then if we're happy and you're happy, I shall welcome you to the secret society. Yes, that's an official invitation on your phone. Just click on that for me. Wonderful. Thank you. Has anybody taken your order yet? Doesn't look like there's a huge amount of people around, but don't worry. The food and drink here is wonderful, and I am sure that someone will be along soon. Am I okay to join you? Ah, fantastic. Well, would you like to make a start with some of these questions? It's just to check you're not, a weirdo or anything. I mean, in the secret society, we like our very own blend of weird. Just not weird, So we're just checking you're the right kind of weird for the society. Firstly, tell me your name and a little bit about yourself. Well, I'm very pleased to meet you. That's wonderful. And tell me, what do you do? And then brass tacks. What drew you to the advertisement? What made you want to be a part of the secret society? A thoughtful answer, and one I appreciate. So tell me, are you a conspiracy nut? Or do you just understand those ones that are absolutely true? Okay, good. Would you rather always know the truth, or is it better to sometimes be blissfully unaware? How would you feel about handling secrets? Sometimes at the secret society, you will be called upon to keep secrets. I mean, obviously, you'll need to keep the secret society secret, but that's quite an easy one. We keep that in plain sight. There's nothing keeps a secret better than saying we're a secret society, we don't tell. People tend to ignore it and move on. It works. Try it. Getting to know you a little better. If you could have dinner with any historical figure, who would it be? Why is that? That's a great choice. If you would be able to master one skill instantly, what would it be? Often this gives us a little insight into your hobbies. At this stage, do you have any questions for me at all? I'm very, very limited in what I can answer, but I'll try. No, I can't help with that, I'm afraid. Have you ever had anything strange or weird happen to you that you just can't explain? You'll find lots of members of the secret society have experienced unexplainable phenomena in their lifetimes. Are you good at noticing patterns? Are you good at noticing when things are a little off? Okay. How often do you experience déjà vu? The feeling that you've done something before but can't quite place when or where or why? I myself had quite a lot of that recently. Here's an interesting one. It's a little philosophical, and it helps us get to know the way your brain works a little better. Would you rather be well known for something small or unknown for something great? Next, thinking about those secrets you might be asked to keep. Secrets you might know. Secrets you might want to tell. Secrets that belong to the secret society. Has anyone ever tried to warn you about anything and you've just ignored it? Anyone ever said, you're in a lot of danger here? And you just breeze past it? Ear to the ground always, that's good. With regards to joining the society, would you be willing to prove your loyalty before you even know what it is you're loyal to? There are many, many rules within the society. Are you a good follower of rules? As a rule, we're not good followers, which is how we come across our secrets. However, there are some which must be adhered to. Okay. Next, do you remember where you first saw an advertisement for the society? Are you sure? Okay. Tell me, how often do you go off-grid? Lots of our members often do. No phone, no internet, nobody knowing where you are. Okay. If you could start over somewhere new, hypothetically, would you? These are just fun little questions for us to get to know you better. Okay. Do you keep your private life private, or quite easy to track down? Wise. Very wise indeed. Thinking about your daily routine. This might help us in the secret society. Is it predictable? Do people expect you at the same places at the same time? I mean, how predictable? Would people expect to see you in here? I've certainly never seen you in here before. Yes, you see, some people are creatures of habit. And that's absolutely fine. When thinking of those you like to be surrounded by, do you prefer those who know you well, or strangers, or those who think they know you but really don't? Okay. Ever get annoyed with people thinking, I only ever hear from you when you want or need something? Never just for a chat, never just for a how are you? Okay. Do you have lots of friends and family? Are you close with them? Visit them often? You have a nice busy social life. Okay. If you left town for a while, who would come looking for you first? Okay. These fun little scenarios. Really get you thinking. Still thinking about your life as it is. Do you have any obligations that would make it difficult for you to leave suddenly? If we had a fun and exciting project, if there was a fabulous secret society field trip that you were required to go on to collect information, to gather secrets, How easy would it be for you to just up and go? Okay. How aware of your surroundings? Sorry, how aware of your surroundings are you? For example, ever been walking home at night and suddenly think to yourself, it's a while since I've seen any sort of person at all. When you're in the supermarket, when you're doing your shopping, you're aware of how close people are to you, spatially aware of who's around you and when. It's a good skill to have. Ever feel sometimes like you could just vanish and the world would carry on absolutely fine for a while at least? Here's a fun one. When's the last time someone checked on you? Just dropped you a quick message to say, "Hi there, are you okay?" People check on you often. Anyone ever told you that they called you or messaged you, but you didn't receive it? Did you believe them? Sometimes messages come and messages go. Sometimes they go astray, surely. Would you answer a message or a phone call if it said secret society? If you got a message or a call now from someone saying that they are the secret society, and I told you not to answer, would you? Ever felt like something is really off? Like in a situation. Like, I know this sounds perfectly fine. I might have got myself into a bit of a situation here, and it's not going to end well unless I leave right now. Very astute. Very astute. If you vanished right now, what's the first thing that would go unfinished? You have to think about that one. For some people, they say, oh, it would be when I don't turn up for work. For other people, it would say, when I don't meet my friends, who I see every couple of weeks. Various obligations left unfulfilled. Something you really have to think about, but yes, the very first thing that would go unfinished. It just gives us a good insight into how busy your life is and how it might fit around the secret society. Okay. So, in that hypothetical, would you rather disappear suddenly or gradually fade from people's minds? It's a fun question, that one. Yes, there's lots to consider. Here's a fun one. If you were to leave everything behind tonight, what's the one thing you would take with you? If I were to say, come on, we're going to leave and find some fabulous secrets, you would say, just let me grab this one thing. What would it be? I hear all sorts of answers to this. Often people think about keepsakes, things that are very dear to them, photographs, things like that, or comfort things, headphones, things like that, wonderful things, things that remind you that you're loved, or things that bring you comfort. And it's amazing to me, quite spectacular really, that so few people say they'd grab their phone. Crazy. So tell me about some of the secrets you think we keep at the Secret Society. Now, I'm not at liberty currently to tell you if we do have those secrets, but I'm interested to know why you're interested in us. Now, I know the human condition is to work out a riddle, I understand that, but you had to have some sort of idea in your head of what the society was in order to make you want to join it. So what secrets do you think we have? And then we're almost there. Okay. Oh, that would be marvellous. Yes, we're not a government agency. We're not affiliated with anybody. However, we are larger than you think as a group. We're not just local. We're not just national. We're international. Yes, we are. There are branches of the Secret Society all around the world. And so, if you join, there will be opportunities for you to travel further than you've ever imagined. Does that change the way you think about us? Did you think we were some local group? No. I can let you in on a little secret now, if you'd like. I myself am one of the founding members of the Secret Society. The secrets I know and the secrets I keep. So one last question for you, I suppose. Would you like to join the society? I'm sure you would. Well, here's the thing. The society is very, very interested in you. Because whilst you responded to a very odd ad and have answered our questions rather well, we're specifically interested in those of you that end up here. And those of you that might think you're rather switched on, might think you would realise when you're in danger. Might think, why is there no one else here? Why has no one been to see me to take my order? Why is she in the way of my only way out? Why is she asking me if I'll be missed? And even then, I'm not trying to make a run for it at all. Yes, you're definitely the type of person that we're looking for. But you're not going to become a member of the secret society. My dear, you are going to become a secret. So let's see. Feeling like putting up a little fight? I wouldn't. I'd just relax and see where the day takes you, because for now you're completely safe. If I were you, I might try and have a little nap. You're going to need all your strength later. But for now, my little secret, I'd like to introduce you to the society. Let's go.